Okay, so this is New York Times pseudo card for June 16th, 2024. This is my walkthrough. Let's get it going. First thing first, let's put down the singles, by which I mean let's look at box 6, which is this one. I can place 6 by looking at these 4 sixes. When a box is surrounded by the same number from 4 directions, that should give me the location of that number in the box. So 6 here and 6 here blocks these 5 cells, and this 6 blocks here, so 6 comes here. And continue looking at box 6. Here's 3, which blocks these 3 cells, and another 3 which blocks these 2 cells, which gives me 3 in here. I don't think I could find any other singles. Maybe there is, but if there is, I missed it. But let's go to the next step, which is a little bit more complicated. I am looking at box 5 and column 4, which is this vertical line here. So box 5 have 1, 4, 6, and column 4 has 2, 7, 9. I see this often in New York Times. What it does is that so they will complement each other. In other words, because these 3 in box 4 cannot be 2, 7, 9, box 4 has only 3 cells left for 2, 7, 9, which are these 3 cells. 2, 7, and 9 will use these 3 cells. Let me ignore these 7 and 2 for now. And because these 3 will use 2, 7, and 9, these 3 cells have only 3 numbers to use, which is 3, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8. And what it does is that will also give me these 3 cells. In this case, it's 1, 4, 6. It's not that important right now, but why not? Let's just put it down. But more important right now is these 3, 5, 8. So here's 5, and 5 will be in one of these 3 cells. And now, if I look at box 2 up here, it's surrounded by 2 5s, and I know this 5, and there will be 5 here, so that should give me 5 in here. 5 here blocks these 2, and 5 here blocks these 3. 5 here blocks this cell. 5 here blocks this cell. So 5 comes here. And now I should clean up this. 3 here blocks this cell, so it's 5 or 8. 7 blocks this cell, so it's 2 or 9. 2 blocks here, 2. 9 here blocks this cell, so it's 2 or 7. Sometimes it's easy to forget that these 3 are triples by cleaning up, but sometimes it helps to clean up a little bit. Well, usually helps better. It's less numbers. I suppose it depends on the taste. And the next step is totally different, and it has been there from the beginning. Let's look at box 4, and then also column 1, which is this one, and row 5, which is this one. So in row 5 there are 2 and 4, which will block these 3 cells. These 3 cannot be 2 nor 4. And on column 1 there are also 2 and 4, which will block these 3 cells. So in box 4, 2 and 4 cannot come into these 5 cells. So they will have to use these 2 cells. 2, 4, 2, 4. I do not know which one is 2, which one is 4, but the important thing is that these cells cannot be any other number other than 2 or 4. And with that established, now 9 is here, which will block these 3 cells. Again, these cannot be 9. So 9 will be either here or here. I don't know which one it will be, but it will block all the other boxes, all the other cells on row 5 from being 9. So this cannot be 9. Gives me 7 here, which gives me 2, and that gives me 9 here. Okay. So that's that. Let's move on. What will be the next step? I keep forgetting this one. 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. 2, 3, 6. Right. So now this cell is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so 6 is the only number I can place in here. And so this is 106. And now, and this, oh, why didn't I erase 1? So this cannot be 1. So this is actually 4. And that will give me 3 and 9 in here. And that will give me 4 and 8 in here. And this 4 has eliminated 4 from here, so 1, 6, 4, 8, and these are 2, 3, 7. And of course I'm forgetting 4 being here, makes this cell 8. This is 4. 3 is here, so it's like that. And 4 blocks here, 4 blocks here, makes this cell 4. 1, 2, 7, 8. And the 6 is already here, so this is 1, and this is 6. So I keep missing the ones. I usually don't mark them, so it's a little bit different. So now in box 1, I can place 6 by looking at these 2 6s, which blocks these 4. 6 blocks here, so 6 comes here. And for box 7, this 6 and this 6, they will block these 5 cells, and 6 blocks here, so 6 comes here. Okay, what would be the next step? 2, 7, 8. Okay, 7 and 8 blocks this cell, so it gives me 2 here, gives me 7 here, and gives me 8 here. 8, 8. Okay, 1, 3, 7. Okay, I'm not seeing it yet, so let's move on to 4. Yeah, 2 has been placed, so makes this a 4, and this is 2. 4, 4. What else am I missing? 3, 1, 3, 4, 9, 4, 4. Yeah. Okay, now let's look at column 3 and place 4 here, because 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks here, so 4 comes here. And moving to box 9, these 2 4s block these 5 cells. 4 here blocks this cell, so 4 comes here, which blocks these 2 cells in box 6. 4 and 4 blocking these 2 cells make this cell 4. 1, 5, 7, 8. 1, 5, 8. Okay, 9 and 9 here blocks these 5 cells in box 9, makes this cell 9, makes this cell 3, gives me 9 here. 9 and 9 blocks these 3, 9 here blocks here, so 9 comes here. And 9 and 9 blocks these 4 cells, makes this cell 9. These are 1 and 3. 3 gives me 1 here, 3 and 2 and 3. These are 1 and 7, 2 and 8. 2 here gives me 2 and 8. These are 1 and 7 now. 1 here gives me 7, gives me 1 here. 5, 8, 5, 8. 1, 7, 1, 3. Okay, this row is looking for 1 and 3. 3 here gives me 1, gives me 3 here. This 1 also gives me 1 here, gives me 7. These are 5 and 8. 8 gives me 8 here, 5 here, 5 blocks here, gives me 5, gives me 5. 1 and 1 gives me 1 here. I think it's pretty much finished from this point, so I'm just gonna put them down now. 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 8 and 5. Okay, here it is. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.